let's take a look at some amazing films set in Paris. One such movie is From Paris with Love. Yep, the title says it all. The lead is played by John Travolta, probably hoping to score a Royale with cheese while he's there. He can be seen as a super badass spy who murders and bashes his way through the gangs of Paris to uncover a terrorist plot. And he gets help from a young employee of the U.S. ambassador who isn't used to all the violence and feels like a fish out of water.
Get down! No!
The tagline of the film is 2 agents, 1 city, no merci. Merci being the French word for thanks. As you might have guessed, it didn't receive entirely positive reviews. So, let's move on to the good stuff. France has a very long and violent history, so plenty of period pieces have been made as well. But we're not just talking about boring Renaissance dramas. From the French Revolution to Napoleon and from World Wars I to #2, these baguette-eating Europeans have a pretty war-torn past. Which of course leads to cool movies being made about those topics. One that stands out most of all is Quentin Tarantino's masterpiece, Inglorious Bastards. In this historically incorrect World War II film, several people make plans to assassinate Hitler.
Well, I've always liked the World War II genre as a genre in cinema. And so I wanted to do a war film. And then when I sat down to do it, I started having to think about, first the idea is I want to make a war movie. I'm not doing a history lesson, I want to do a war movie. But then after I do once I sit down to do it, I got to think, okay, well, how do I feel about that? And, what do I have to bring to it? So I did a lot of research, and this was the story that came out.
Why? Because we love making movies!
Of course, plenty of other films deserve an honorable Parisian mention too, like Inception, The Three Musketeers, Edge of Tomorrow, The Bourne Identity, The Da Vinci Code, The Monuments Men, and Léon the Professional. The latter actually takes place in New York, but as most of the film was shot in Paris, it deserves some credit. One amazing flick that definitely demands attention here is Taken. Liam Neeson's daughter gets abducted while on holiday in the City of Lights. Liam's ex-CIA daddy then comes to get her, and he definitely has no merci.